Hello there, Patricis Jiwandono here. Good evening. Today I'm going to talk about business plan. This is the key to the success of your business. So let's dive into my PowerPoint slides. So this is the topic for today, business plan. So first of all, why should we write a business plan? First is to convince banks or investors that your business will be successful. Yeah. So that's important. It's to convince them that your business will be successful, say that, so they don't mind lending their money. And you need money to get your business running, right? And second is to convince other parties with whom you want to collaborate. So if you're seeking for some collaboration with some other companies or some other people, you need to present them with a business plan. And then for marketing, is there a market? How much can you sell? And again, it makes you look into the management. Does the management team have the skill? If you report it in the business plan, you will automatically look into your management team and decide whether they are good enough, whether they are suitable enough to run the business. And eventually, financial. Can your business make a profit? So that's the main reasons why you should write a business plan. If you want to borrow some money from someone, from some banks, or from some investors, then you need to present this business plan. Essentially, your business plan will tell them that your business has the potential to be successful, has the potential to generate enough profit. In other words, your business will flourish. Okay. Now, usually it is presented in 3 sections. Section 1 is the business itself. So here you describe your business. What type of business? Who founded it? Yeah. Maybe your parents established that, and now you go on with the business. You continue the business, or you yourself founded it, or some months ago or some years ago, and now you need some investment. Yeah. And then comes the products or the service. You have to describe in detail your products, your service. And then there is also market analysis. Remember that one of the sessions is about market survey. Yeah, you have to present analysis of the market. You also have to present the marketing plan. You also have to specify the location. Also the competition, the nature of the competition. How hard is the competition out there, and will you survive the competition? Will you even win the competition with your plan? And then the management and the operations, personnel, the people who run your business, and then application and the effect of loan or investment. So section 1 accommodates these points. Now let's dive into description of your product or service. In this section, you describe the features and the benefits of whatever it is that you sell or you offer. You have to describe the features, you have to describe the benefits of your goods, your product, your service. Yeah. And second one is, how do your products or services differ from the competition? That's important. That will convince investors that you do have a potential business because your products, your services are different from the competitors. Third one is, what makes your products unique and desirable? Again, you have to present the specific features of your products, things that make your product unique, your product desirable by the people, by the customers. Yeah. So this is the description of your product or your service. And then comes the market analysis. You have to describe here your current customers. You can list the largest customers or the categories. Yeah. And then also you have to specify, why do they buy from you? Is it because they are your close friends or close relatives or your family members? Yeah, of course, it's just a start. Your business will have to expand beyond your inner circle, beyond your close circle of people. Yeah. But here you have to describe your current customers. Yeah. Also, you can also describe their geographic, demographic, their ages, their educational background, maybe their social status, yeah, their interest, yeah, psychographic characteristics as well. So this is where you describe your current customers. Yeah. And then you have to have a marketing plan, and then you have to detail that. You have to describe it in detail. Yeah. In this section, you present the answers to these questions. What are you selling? What benefits do you provide? And what position or image do you have? Now this relates to branding. Yeah, what kind of image do you want to spread to the public? What kind of image do you want to create for your own products, for your own service? Is it speedy service? Is it hospitable service? Is it clean? Something clean, something healthy, something rewarding, yeah, something enriching, maybe like books, if you sell books. Yeah. So that's number one. The second one is who wants the things that you sell? Here you identify the target markets. Think about the people who likely want to buy or want to benefit from your products. Are they school children or their parents? Yeah, or people who like traveling, people who like fishing maybe, or people who like playing games, online games, people who want to stay young, people who want to stay healthy, people who want to stay healthy, happy, and young. So those are your target markets, and then you have to identify them. Yeah. And the next one is how will you reach your target markets and motivate them to buy? Yeah, this is also important when it comes to your marketing plan. Okay. Still, continuation of the marketing plan. You have to have the product strategies. How will the products be packaged? Will you use carton or boxes or paper or what? Or plastic? Not very recommendable, yeah, these days, because it's not environmentally friendly. But you have to specify the package that you are going to use it to wrap your products. Yeah. How broad will your product line be? If you sell vegetables, what kind of vegetable do you sell? Do you also sell meat? What kind of meat? Is pork included? Or is just beef or chicken? Yeah. What new products will you introduce? Now you have to innovate something here. You have to be creative. What kind of new products will you introduce to the market? Okay. Well, maybe you still also you still sell the same things as other people do. It's okay, but then you'll have to create something which is unique, which is creative, which other people have never done before, and so your product will stand out among your competitors. Yeah. What position or image will you try to develop or reinforce? Again, this talks about the image of your product. Is it tastiness or a good environment? If you open a cafe, your image will be a cafe which is environmentally friendly and which encourages interaction among people. That you don't install Wi-Fi there because you want the customers to talk with other customers, yeah. To encourage social gathering, offline social gatherings, yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. And then you have to describe the pricing strategies. What will be your pricing strategies? For example, are you going to use a premium strategies or everyday low price or frequent sale prices? Are you going to meet the competitor price? Now you have to describe how you determine the prices. Yeah. Meet competitor price here means that you have to watch your competitors' prices very closely, and then you match them. Yeah, that means you have to meet competitor price. Again, in setting the price, you have to be tactful, not very high, because if it is too high, nobody will buy. Not very low, because if it is too low, you won't get any profit. Yeah, okay. How will you compare with competition and how will they respond? This is also important. Yeah. Okay, so that's product strategies, things about your products, and the pricing strategies, how you determine the prices of your goods or services. Still about the marketing plan, who are your target markets? Again, this is emphasized because the investors want to know whether you have target markets, whether you have been able to identify your potential buyers. Yeah. How will you reach them? Are you going to enter their association, or are you somehow closely connected with one of them, who can lead to their social networks? Yeah. Or how? So you have to specify this here. If you use a media, what kind of media will you use? Instagram, okay, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah. But then you have to be more specific about why you use that media, and so far, how effective has that media been? Yeah. And how will you motivate them to buy? If you have identified target markets, you promote your products on your social media, how will you motivate them to buy? Okay. What message will you stress? Now this comes to copywriting. This is where copywriting plays the role. It's about captivating their attention, making them close to you, making them feel as if they were directly addressed by you by using certain phrases, and getting them to act, getting them to buy, getting them to use your products. Yeah. Okay, competition. Next one. Who will be your largest competitors? You have to list them. And how will your operation be better or even worse than your competitors? Yeah. So suppose you have identified, okay, A, B, and C. These are my competitors. Now, how will you serve better? How will you do better than them in some aspects? Maybe because you're still startup, you cannot beat the price, but maybe you offer something of a more of an emotional attachment. In the emotional side, you bring your customers closer emotionally with gifts or direct call, or maybe visits, or maybe social gathering. Yeah, those kinds of things that will make you better in a way from your competitor. How are the competitors doing? What are their sales and profits? Okay, you can seek some information about your competitors in terms of their sales and profits. Yeah, but I think the second one, the first two one is important. Yeah. And remember that if there is no competitors, if you go out there and you find that there is no competitor, be wary, be cautious, because if there is no competitor, there is probably no market for your product or your service. Nobody has entered that kind of business because simply there's no market. Yeah, if there is no market, then it's no wonder that there is no competitors. So don't be happy if you find no competitors, because it can be a sign that there is no market there. Yeah. Okay. And then comes this management and personnel. You have to describe who manages your business, what your staff are like, with their educational background. Have they undergone some training, or you just select them and get them to work without any training? Yeah. How experienced they are in doing the job. Is that their first experience, or have they had some experience before joining your business or joining your company? Yeah. And then, will you need additional staff in the future? You have to describe what kind of staff that you need in the future, their positions, their skills, things like that. Okay, so that's management and personnel. And then the next one is application and effect of loan or investment. Now here comes the money. What is the total investment required? How much money do you need in order to develop your business? How will the loan or investment be used? Later in the financial section, you have to detail all of the possible expenses, all of the possible posts that you need to cover with your money. And this is how you describe how the investment will be used. How will the loan or investment, how will the money that you borrow make the business more profitable? Again, this comes down to the calculation, future projection, that within 1 year or 2 years from the starting point, you will be able to gain such and such million. And that's the potential of your profit. When will the loan be repaid? Remember that you will borrow some money, and of course there's a payback time, right? You have to repay that. You have to settle your debt. When? You have to specify the time. So for example, 10 years after I borrow such and such 100 million, I will be able to repay that. Specify the timeline and also your strategies in order to turn out enough profit and get enough money to repay your debt. Okay, section 2 is about financial data. I'm not going to talk a lot about this. You know that this is about money, the details about money, but the basic purposes of the financial projections are establish the profit potential of the business, and on the basis of some reasonable assumptions. Again, you have to tell the investors that your business has the potential to turn enough profit, to turn out or to generate enough profit. And then you also determine how much capital the company needs and how it will be used. Again, the description of how you will use the money is important. And then also demonstrate that the business can generate the cash to operate and repay the loans. Okay, so you have to describe, by doing this and this and this, I will be able to earn this and this much by the year of maybe 5 or 6 years from now, and then I'll be able to repay the loan. Okay, with the interest if necessary. Okay, so that's all. Students, good luck with your business plan. Stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye for now.